earlier, it's very important to stay ahead of the maintenance on the plane by replacing things on a gradual basis before they reach the end of their service life. You can take the same approach to keeping your plane's equipment up to date. If you're like me, you probably have a long list of enhancements and new equipment that you'd love to put in your plane someday. Inevitably, the equipment in our planes gets old and outdated, but it can be very expensive to buy and install new equipment. One of the ways to make upgrades to your plane more economical is to do them gradually at each annual. In many cases, the cost of installing new equipment depends heavily on the labor to install the part. During the annual inspection, you may already have the plane disassembled enough to reduce the labor costs substantially. At this annual, we're making 2 upgrades to the aircraft. We're adding a slick start system from Unison and a fuel monitor made by DMA. They're both relatively inexpensive enhancements that can have a significant impact on our flying. The Slick Start is a solid-state magneto start booster that dramatically increases the starting performance of the engine. It helps get the engine started even with poor priming, fouled plugs, or cold weather. Faster starts reduce the wear on the engine and battery, and since this aircraft's operated in New England, it'll come in handy on those cold winter mornings. We're also adding this fuel monitor from DMA. This is a really useful instrument that allows us to manage our fuel flow and plan our trips more accurately than by traditional methods. Since we've already removed the cowl, instrument panel cover, seats, and interior panels for the annual inspection, it'll be very easy to install both of these devices. Installing them while the plane is in the shop for the annual inspection has saved us at least an hour or 2 of labor costs. Even if you don't decide to upgrade your plane during the annual, you may want to pick certain items to replace or refurbish just to keep ahead of the game and keep your plane in top shape for years to come.